Tonight, social studies teacher Dayanna Volitich is suspended from this Florida middle school after it was revealed she secretly hosted a podcast embracing white supremacist ideas.
So many other researchers have already looked into this, and that's just the way it is. There are races that have higher IQs.
First reported in the Huffington Post, 25-year-old Volitich used a pseudonym, Tiana Dolokhov, often discussing what she sees as the failings of the education system on her podcast called Unapologetic. Meredith Blakely's daughter is in Volitich's class.
They were talking about segregation in a civil rights type of capacity, and the teacher somewhat alluded that segregation might possibly be okay.
In her podcast, Volitich says the principal asked her about sharing political bias with students.
The principal came to me and she was like, "I'm not worried. Should I be worried?" And I'm like, "No." And she believed me and she backed off.
In a statement from her lawyer, Volitich denies being a white nationalist and promoting her political beliefs in class, adding about her podcast, "I employed political satire and exaggeration, mainly to the end of attracting listeners and followers."
Is this a freedom of speech issue?
Saying things like segregation against African Americans during the Jim Crow era was okay. That's not okay. So again, it's a public education issue.
The school district is investigating. Volitich could lose her teaching license altogether. Stephanie Gosk, NBC News.